expose anything private, but I think this is fine. And you talked about fresh water, fresh
Mm-hmm.
land. You want to touch on that? Why that kind of stuff is important?
Because it's real. The idea of having real assets, fresh water, land, sustainability, the most common basic stuff is essential. The World Economic Forum, Agenda 2030, you can do your research if you want, states that you will own nothing and you'll be happy. So all these big companies, Walmart that owns is buying up all the underground water reservoirs around the United States. You have Bill Gates buying hundreds of thousands of acres of farmland. Why? Because they want to own the means of production. So what happens when a fucking crook owns the means of production? Then they control you. So what do you have to do? Just cut your little sliver out so that you become autonomous. They can't fucking touch you. That's what it's about. It's about being able to be safe when these maniacs come and try to impose the next, and you can tell them, fuck off, I'm gonna do my own thing. That's what it's about. So water, sustainability, energy, all these things. I tell people spend fucking $500,000 on an NFT. They don't even have a house. They don't even have a car. Like fucking morons. They have no plan for success beyond the metaverse. The metaverse ain't fucking real. All right. People have been playing, what do you call it? RuneScape, this RuneScape shit for decades. And these guys that never played video games, they're these crypto guys have come to you and be like, let me sell you a pipe dream on the metaverse. And they made tens of billions of dollars. Bro, I was buying mana, Decentraland at 2 pennies back in 2017 because I knew fucking morons were going to fall for it. I just knew it. And the best part is how many users these platforms actually have. Nobody logs in and sees that shit. Nobody logs in and sees that shit, dude. Nobody logs in to Decentraland and utilizes that platform. As soon as people realized, oh dang, real life conversations are a lot better than Clubhouse. What happened to Clubhouse?
Yeah.
As soon as people realized, oh, in real conversations are better than Zoom, what happened to Zoom? And what happens right now? They want to keep you like this, bro. Boxed up, leveling up the character in your fucking game. Oh, look, bro, I have a gold trait on my NFT. It's 1 out of 50. It's a rare. But you ain't rare, bro. You're a fucking peasant in real life. Get a life.
Yeah, and I can attest to this because even the first million.
And I made $9 million on NFT, so I don't want to hear shit from you guys. I use it as a vehicle to make money, like you should with everything else. All right?
Certified. Okay, so you made money on so many different things. So like if someone's like right now, obviously crypto is down bad. You look like you're putting some of your time into your brand and all that stuff. What are you focused on right now? What's the best thing to do? Crypto, ecom, NFTs? Like what's like the highest ROI activity?
So it's not just about high ROI, but it's about risk reward ratio, right? So if you have $500 and you're trying to play the stock market or the crypto market, and those are the only chips that you have, you're fucked. Like I could go now, lose 100 grand on a trade and be like, all right, whatever, what the fuck, like whatever, that's fine. But you can't, right? So a lot of people are trying to gamble their way to the top instead of learning real skills. Learn a skill that'll get you paid and go get paid, but learn that skill. Focus on that skill, become a master of that skill, and the world is yours for the taking. But people want to do like 8 different things, bro. People want to do crypto. Bro, have you seen the bio of these guys that are like real estate, crypto, NFT, stocks, all this shit? I'm like, bro, look at my bio. E-commerce, crypto. That's all I do. And for whatever crypto entails, and then I have my private equity firm where we invest into companies, but they're most likely all e-commerce companies or they're crypto companies. That's it, right? But that's my lane. That's where I operate. I run this internet shit. But I have people saying, oh yeah, I'm a businessman. I do all this shit. Bro, you do a ton of shit. You do nothing. Most people want to do a ton of stuff because it's like going to a train station, bro. It's like going to a train station. There's like 8 stations. There's like 8 trains leaving the station. And you're like, which one am I going to get on? Ooh. And you never end up leaving. You get on none of them.
Yeah.
Get on a fucking one that you know is proven and it's clearly proven. There's a ton, right? Just figure out how you make your first 100K and you're out. Your first 100K are the hardest 100K that you'll ever make. Once you make your 100K and you're not dumb fuck, you can make a ton of money.
Yeah, yeah. And like for my viewers, you guys know based on my story, it took me 11 months to make the first 100K, but then I became a millionaire within 13 months total. So 100K, 11 months, over a million at 13. So that goes to show like the type of growth that happens after the 100K. And like I can attest to that. But what if someone's trying, because there are guys in this chat who are trying to make money and it's taking them too long. They're not like, yo, I'm not like 90, I'm not like
They
you.
have no knowledge. They
Okay.
have no knowledge of how to make money. You can't, bro. If it was about hard work, then the fucking Mexican building your roof would be getting paid a ton of money. It's not about hard work. It's about spotting opportunity, figuring out a need in the market and supplying that, whether it takes a lot of work to do or not. Do you know that I know guys in Miami right now that when I used to, literally, I would get a text message, be like, "Hey, are you in Miami? I saw your story. Do you need some weed?" When I used to smoke, I no longer smoke,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd be like, "Yeah, I need some weed." That guy could have easily not hit me up, and the guy comes, $500, boom, done. Guy made $200, whatever the profit margin is on that shit. I don't even know. Long story short, you have to be able to spot opportunity and provide and supply the need to that opportunity. It's very simple, guys. Use your fucking heads. The system doesn't want you to think. That's what it comes down to. Oh well, Joe versus Donald. Well, which one is the least of the two evils? Oh, well, let me watch the debates. Oh, well, that was funny. Oh, well, let me. Well, what is Addison Ray doing today? Oh, she shaked her. Nice. Let me share that to my friends. You're substanceless. You have no substance. Let me tell you something. Take away this from most motherfuckers. Take away their phone. Take away their entertainment. Take away their food. Take away their music. Take away their clothes. They have nothing. They are formless blobs of nothingness. Figure out what you want to become. Take control of your life and fucking change. Bro, everybody's a byproduct of the circumstances around them. If the circumstances around you aren't ideal, create the circumstances that you want.
I 100% agree.